Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. NinjaGuyVR here, and today we're doing a review of ArcSine on Steam. Now I must admit I've only played a little bit more than 5 hours of the game. I did not finish it, but I feel like I've got a good opinion on it and can't wait to talk about it and let you know if it's a game for you or not. So let's check it out. So a little bit of information before we start the review. So ArcSine released today on February 19, 2024. It's available for $28.99 Canadian and it's currently on a discount. The developers are PropLogic and I believe that this is their first game, and I've heard that they are big VR enthusiasts, so let's see if their game stands out. So during my recording, I've decided to put my webcam on, and the reason is because it's kind of hard to explain how the control works. So there's two types of controls. The first one that you can decide is just the press of a button to jump and dash, or you can use the slingshot control, which I highly recommend. It's very immersive, very innovative, and I love it. And the way it works is that you basically have to pull your controllers away to move. Kind of like a bow and arrow, but that's not it, because you can do a jump and a dash. So to do the jump, you have to hold your controllers horizontally when you have to do the slingshot move, and then for dash it's vertically. So I love it. There's also a shield that you can put on. To do the shield, you have to hold both triggers in the back, and then what it does is basically you hover around, and there's also other mechanics in the game for the shield. And the last movement mechanic that you have is basically the analog. So you move the analog around just to you can actually gain momentum by moving it up, and so it helps you move around when you're in the air. When you first start the game, you get a tutorial, but for some reason it's kind of hard to understand what you have to do, and it took me a while to understand how to do the moving with the analog actually. But as soon as it clicked, it's amazing. I really like all the mechanics it gets you for the movement, and like I said, very innovative, very immersive, and I really enjoy them. So I gotta be honest with you guys, so the graphics is not really the type of graphics that interests me, a lot of neon lights and like a galaxy type of environment, and I would have never really tried it if it wasn't for the demo. But I'm really happy that I did try the demo, because everything else is super fun. They really nailed the gameplay. The music is amazing, and you can hear in the background right now. It's really good music. It sounds like ambient, like the type of music you hear playing like a Donkey Kong water type of level. So this is top notch. I really like the music and the level design. Man, these guys are like architect of levels. Like I said, they're so good. The progression is amazing, and the way it works is that there's 6 types of world, and every world has 6 sections, and every single section has a bunch of levels also. This game is actually very long. It takes about 8 to 12 hours to finish it according to the devs, and I believe them, because like I said, I'm 5 hours in and I'm only at world 3 right now, so it's gonna take a while. But the level design is great. It's not easy to keep the level interested, but I've been enjoying it so far. So I've already mentioned that the game is pretty long, but it has over 340 stages, and some of them can take a long time to do too. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna die a lot, and even the dev told me that prepared to die over 1,000 times, and I believe them. This is a really hard game. If you're looking for a really challenging puzzle platformer, this is for you for sure. If you're hungry for some challenge, I encourage you to play this. And speaking of challenging, there's also some high scoreboards, and if you're into competing and getting the top score, you can definitely do that in there. Now, just to let you know, this is not a game where you can really binge play on. I've been playing in sessions of 40 to 60 minutes, and I get really kind of tired simply because the levels are hard on the brain. But not only that, I also have a small nitpick, and it is the brightness of the game. One thing is, when you kind of fall to your death, your controllers, there's a string of light that follows them, and sometimes this string of light just goes directly in your eyes, and it's really bright, and it kind of hurts after a while. And also, when you die a lot, you basically get a bright screen, then a black screen, and then a bright screen again. So it's really tiring to the eye. So I gotta take some breaks once in a while from the game, just because yeah, it's really tiring. So that's about what I have to say for the game, guys. There's not much to say because it is very simple, but like I said, it's very fun, very long game. And do I recommend this to you guys? Definitely. I've been enjoying it. I've been addicted. I'm almost like a groupie, you know, like, yeah, I really enjoy it. And if you are someone who really likes challenging puzzle platformers, then definitely give it a try. The game is very cheap and you're in for a fun time. So I'm gonna let the video play a little bit. I did a nice montage of completed levels that I did just to give you guys a better impression of the game, you know, so you can understand exactly how everything works. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment if you enjoy my content, and see you on the next video.